Tata did something very unexpected. They gave the Punch EV a larger battery, lifetime warranty, and they've dropped the price on the top end by close to rupees 2 lakh. This might just be a facelift, but it's a whole new proposition now. Let us address the elephant in the room, and that happens to be the pricing. It starts at rupees 9.69 lakh for the base variant, down 30,000 over the last gen model, and tops out at rupees 12.59 lakh, down from over 14 lakh for the last gen model. Then there's battery as a service. So you can actually get a Punch EV now for rupees 6.49 lakh and pay rupees 2.6 per kilometer. So that takes the EV tax away entirely, and you can actually get yourself into a Punch EV for the price of a petrol hatchback. Visually, the changes are subtle. The connected light bar at the front is gone, replaced by a cleaner DRL setup. And the tail lamps are now shared with the updated ice punch. Inside, the story is similar. It is a familiar cabin that feels solid. You still get those wide opening doors and the great visibility that made the original Punch so popular. While it does look the same, what's underneath has changed significantly. 30 and 40 kWh instead of the 25 and 35 kWh that we had earlier. The one we're driving today is the larger battery pack, and ARAI range is 468 kilometers. Tata says that you should get a real world range of around 355 kilometers. Now your mileage might vary, but I think you'd be able to get 280 to 300 kilometers easily on a full charge. One big change is to the motor, the likes of which you actually don't get to see in a facelift. There is a 6-in-1 integrated unit which takes up less space, is less complex, and as a result is more efficient and produces a bit more power as well. Even with the bigger batteries, the car still weighs around 1360 kilograms. Charging is also faster. If you find a 65 kilowatt charger, you can go from 20 to 80% in just 26 minutes. And for peace of mind, there is a lifetime warranty on the battery pack for the first owner. Packaging efficiencies that I was talking about, they have benefits elsewhere. For instance, the ground clearance has gone up to 195 mm and the water wading capability is now at 450 mm. I've been driving through some pretty bad stretches of road, potholes, broken sections, and the Punch sort of takes it with the composure that you don't really expect such a small car to have. Which brings me neatly to the ride quality, which is actually exceptional. I've never actually felt this comfortable in a car this size. I've said this about the Punch before and I'm going to say it again. If anything, they've firmed up the suspension a little bit, and which makes it feel a lot more robust, a lot more solid when you're going through these bad roads. And that is the real strength of the Punch. This outrageously good ride quality and this absolute king of the road robust feel behind the wheel. And that really dictates how you drive the Punch. You drive it like an SUV. It's not the sort of car that handles corners particularly well, but you show it a stretch of bad road and it is something that will go through very, very comfortably. And you end up actually going a lot more quicker with a lot more composure, something that you'd expect much larger cars to have. The Ice Punch, when it first launched, struggled with poor performance. They've since fixed it in the facelift with the introduction of the turbo petrol. The Punch EV, however, never really had that problem. In this facelift, power has gone up, making it slightly quicker. 0 to 100 comes up in less than 9 seconds, which is pretty good for a car this size. And together with the composure, you're able to go over bouncy sections of highway at pretty good speeds. As ever with Tata cars, safety remains a priority with a 5-star Bharat NCAP rating. 6 airbags, TPMS and hill hold are standard. There is even a clever new safety feature that prompts you to switch to low beam if you leave your high beams on in the city. Usually with a facelift, we expect the prices to go up a little bit, not come down, especially by so much. And with the new battery, 6-in-1 integrated motor unit and improved packaging, the Punch is now objectively a much better car. It still continues to have great ride quality and feels solid as ever behind the wheel. The new pricing then just makes it easy to recommend to someone looking for their first car, even over a petrol hatchback.